YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. How are you all doing? I need to get a better setup, guys, because this light really screws up my phone when I'm trying to film. I think the lighting's off. See this shadow on my face? There should be no shadow on my face because I have a ring light, as you can see in the reflection of my glasses. But this is where I choose to film pretty much exclusively. I don't know why, and I have a really great feature wall over there. I really should start filming over there, but I always film over here. I don't know why. I'll show you that feature wall in, I'll link it in a video. I did a beauty room tour a few weeks ago and it's beautiful. So let me know in the comments below if you think that I should be filming over there so this glare does not compete with my phone and screw it up when I'm trying to film. Let's see if I adjust the lighting here. Yeah, it doesn't do the most. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about that. I could try to close this and see if that helps the situation. Those blinds don't do a goddamn thing. But anyways, here we are. Today I am doing the Ipsy Rolling Project Pan update for you guys. I do this 2 months on my channel, and it's a little bit of an exciting update, if I must say. Spoiler, spoiler. I am rolling out 2 items. They're not quite done. If you follow me or follow this series, you will know that I typically roll things out and call them done if there's 2 weeks less use on them left, if that makes sense. So the 2 items that I'm rolling out today are not done, but for the purpose of this project, they are done because they will be done within the next 2 weeks, probably, you know. So I'm just going to go through the 8 items that are rolling over and show you the progress. Then I will show you the 2 items I am rolling out, and then I will show you what I'm rolling in. Talking about this bitch on this channel, again, she is first. This is my Lord of Misrule perfume by Lush. And she's here. She's still here. She's been here. She will be here. I was looking at my lines from when I rolled her into this project, and she's been on the project 14 months now, I think. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So this update means she's been in this project for 14 whole months. This is a 100 milliliter perfume. Don't wear this every day. I really should be. Let me just show you the progress. It's a good jump. This block, pretty good. This big line, she was in a project before. I don't know what's wrong with me, because if you can see here, that's essentially 4.5 months worth of use, and that's pretty much the same, if not more, than 14 months worth of use. You know? So it's a problem, and if I keep going at the rate that I'm going, I probably have 2 more years left with her. This perfume has expired. It says it expired November 10th, 2024. I like it. Steve hates it. That's why I don't wear it all that much. I don't feel like I can wear this to work. It's quite strong and a little spicy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. In my mind, I'm when I'm done with my other perfume that I'm gonna show you that as my work perfume, should I just wear this to work? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to focus on this a little bit more this summer, and we'll just see how it goes. But I really don't want this to be in the project for more than 2 years. The other perfume in this project is my work perfume. This is Sunset by Lise Wattier. This has a pretty good amount of progress happening. It's smaller, it's 50 milliliters, and I wear it all the time at work. I feel like there's a possibility of getting it used up in the next 4 months. The bottle starts to kind of taper. We're past the biggest portion of the bottle. But if I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be trying to focus on more of that Lord of Misrule, it's probably going to be 6 months left of usage on this perfume, which is fine. Would like to get it used up before the end of the year. That would be great. My Fenty Beauty lip scrub, which I love. I'm going to be so sad when this is used up because it's no longer available. I really do enjoy this product. I like this style of lip scrub, actually. If you find, or if you know of one that is similar, in a tube, please let me know so I can purchase that one. This is where we are at. I will insert a photo collage comparison for you guys. Getting down to it. I'm almost at the point where I have to dig and I will dig all of the product out. That's who I am. So don't you worry. Maybe 2 to 4 more months left on this one. Depends how far down it goes into the component. We love her. My Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. This has been in the project for a long time too, longer than it really should have. This has been in the project for 10 months as of this update. I don't really want products to go past that year mark, but I'm really slow at panning stuff apparently. So this is where I'm at. I do only wear this in my hair sometimes when I wash my hair, not all the time. And I have only been doing this last update like 1 pump and some of last update too. So when I'm only using 1 pump and using it like sometimes when I do my hair, wash my hair, it's gonna take a minute. However, I am gonna make like a valid attempt this summer in the next 4 months and maybe try to use up all of this product. My hair, I'm trying to grow it out again and I'm not getting a cut. I'm just not. I'll have more hair. I think I can start using like 2 pumps in it when I use it. I'm hoping that we'll get it used up in 4 months. So I'm gonna say 4 months for her. And I'm not repurchasing this. I like other hair treatments more than this. My brow powder, I scooped it out of its product because it had shattered and put it in this little e.l.f. container. Whoops. When I put it into the project, however many months ago, I had stopped keeping track because this is one of the OGs for this project and will probably be in here 5+ years. Yeah, it was completely flush with the top of the component. Now it's like getting down into it, but like 5+ years, guaranteed. I wear it every time I use I do my makeup because I'm always doing my brows, even on like work days, light makeup wearing days. But when this finally gets completed, we're gonna have a party and I'm gonna like tell you, I'll go back and look at all my videos and tell you how many years this was in the project. I have 3 lipsticks to talk about with you guys. The first one, let me get my book out too because all my numbers are in my book. And we love talking numbers on this channel. They're all LipSense lipsticks and this is in Dawn Rising. It's like a brown shade. I'm wearing it today mixed with something else. I made the line probably a little high and I used it today, so it's probably below the line that I made, but it's okay. It's a pretty big jump, the biggest jump we made in this project. The other big jump here was 3 months, not 2, so disregard that. Used this an additional 17 times in the last 2 months, making for 47 in the project. Really hoping I can have this used up by the end of summer. I'm really gonna push for my lipsticks. I wanna get 3 lipsticks used up this year in my collection. This is fairly new for lipsticks, maybe like 3 to 4 years old. I don't know, but I wanna get it used up because I have a lot of lipsticks. We're gonna see. The other lipstick, which I made a pretty good jump on it as well. This is 4 months worth of use, but I couldn't make a new line in the last update, so it was very small, but there's a considerable amount now. So most of this usage was the last 2 months. This is my LipSense in Summer Fun. This one's probably like 5 or 6 years old. I usually just wear it primarily mixed with this one. However, in the last week, I've decided I'm gonna wear a lipstick to work every day. This is gonna be her. I'm just doing 1 layer, very sheer color when I'm at work because I don't wanna be wearing a lot of makeup at work. And that's how I'm going to get this one used up, I think, and make a pretty big jump this summer. So I'm really gonna focus on that in the next 4 months because hoping I can get this used up by the end of the summer as well. I did use this 22 times in the last 2 months, 25 times total since it's been in the project. So I'm hoping that doing that at work every day, I can make a big jump on it. I think I'm gonna aim for 20 times a month with this shade. That seems like a lot of lipstick for me currently, but that's what I'm gonna aim for, 20 times a month for the next 4 months. The other LipSense, unfortunately, there is use on it, and I can see a little bit of windowing, but it's not enough to make a new line. I'm kind of disappointed with this one, I'm not gonna lie. This is my LipSense in Goddess. This is my oldest lipstick probably in my collection. Probably 8 to 10 years. The packaging is starting to break down, which is a little bit alarming. Here's where it's at. You can probably see a little bit of windowing. It's like very small. I used this only 4 times in the last 2 months. I really thought I was gonna get more use out of this. I thought I was gonna hit at least 10, possibly 20 times. Did not happen. So I really need to focus on this in the next 3 to 4 months as well. I'm not gonna like put a goal on it, but maybe 10 times a month. I'm not sure. We're gonna see, but 10 would be really great if I could do that per month over the summer. So what am I rolling out? I have 2 products here to show you. So exciting. My Lip Sense gloss. This is in Soft Twinkle. This was a surprise for me. Honestly, I just rolled this in like 2 updates ago, I think. There's my little progress lines. I'm not gonna lie, I think this progress line here was wrong. I didn't let it settle last update when I did it, and I think it was lower because at the end of April when I was like using this, I was like, whoa, there's a lot of use on this lip gloss. I feel like I can probably use it up before the next update maybe. So I've just been using it pretty much every day in May. You can see like some windowing. It's like settled at the bottom there. It's very difficult to get that product out because it's kind of like a thicker formula for gloss. I have already pulled the stopper out. And you know, once you pull the stopper out, it's messy and done. So I'm going to assume this will definitely be done in the next week, possibly 2. So I'm calling it done and we're going to be rolling something else in, which is really exciting. I'm shocked that this is done so quickly, but who knew if you use your product every day, you would get them used up quicker? Who knew? And then finally, the last product I'm going to talk about is my Say Super Glow Sun Glow gel thing. I've been using this as a primer just to get used on it. For a while, I was trying to use it as like a body bronzer glowy thing, but it's been a very long winter, so I hardly got any use out of it this winter that way. It's a mini guy. You can see my usage in the last 2 months. I thought this was going to be used up in April. Spoiler, it wasn't. I thought I was going to get it used up in May. I can still pump product out of it, but like you really can't see any product. I did use it today, hoping that would be the last use. There might be a use or 2 left. I don't know how much is left in here, like pumps up, and because I can't see any product, I don't know. So I'm gonna assume maybe 1 to 2 uses left in it, and hopefully I get them used up in the next 2 weeks. But it's done for the purpose of this project. And I'm glad to see it go. It's been on the project for at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 months. That is way longer than a little mini guy should be. Glad it's finished, and we're gonna roll something else in. I am gonna roll in 2 more makeup items because makeup items are the most fun to see progress on. First thing that I'm rolling in is another gloss to replace that gloss. I'm rolling in Lip Sense gloss in matte. I have used up one of these before. It's not even open, it's brand new. I hope the formula is okay on this. So when I do open it, if it's not, I'll let you know in the next video what I replaced it with, but I'm hoping this is still good. I have used up one of these in the past. Not my favorite formula. Super thick and dense, as you can see, like it doesn't move inside. It looks like it's starting to shrink a little bit. This is several years old, so we're gonna see how it goes, and I just wanna get it used up. I'm picking this gloss also because I have to pair my Lip Sense with Ascension's gloss, and this is the one I'm going to use. It's my least favorite probably out of the ones that I have left. We're going to see how it is. So it's a weird formula. This is going to be much more difficult to pan than the glossy formula. I wouldn't doubt if this is going to take me several months, probably 8 to 10 months, I bet. Hoping this is the summer of lipsticks and that will kind of give me like a good jump start on this. That's why I'm throwing it in. And the last product that I am throwing in to replace that Say product is actually another complexion product. This is a Fenty Beauty Eavesdrops Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 2. I can't see through the packaging where it's at. I just can't. Had this probably 3 years. It's not super old, but I really don't like this. I don't. I wanted to love it. I think the shade is like a touch too dark for me. It is summertime here in Newfoundland, so I am maybe half a shade darker. Like this is as dark as I'm gonna get, and it does match me better during when I'm the darkest I'm gonna get, which isn't very dark at all. I'm gonna use this. This will be great for summer. I'm gonna wear it to work primarily. I'm gonna sheer it out a lot too. And then in September, it probably definitely won't be done. So I'm just gonna make it work for me for the rest of the year until it's done. I don't love it. I don't love the formula and I don't love the shade. This is the second lightest shade and I really debated between the lightest shade, and this one I bought it online, my bad. And I knew I should have gone lighter, but I thought it was gonna be too dark for me based off of these swatches and like the pictures on the Sephora website. So that's a my bad thing, but I can make this work, but I don't love it. I just don't love it. We won't unfortunately be able to like get visual progress, but I'm gonna be using this probably at least 15 to 25 or more days out of the month. So just know there'll be lots of use on it each month. I don't know how long this is going to take, probably 10 months to a year. I've only used this maybe like 10 times. So it's pretty full, basically brand new. That's everything for my Ipsy Rolling Project Pan. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next one. Bye.